Good morning, everybody. This is Johnvir. It is Saturday, August 9th, and my holiday, my vacation officially ends today. I had the week off. I had an interesting message from somebody who I really respect. He was a good friend of mine in Brussels. Is a good friend of mine, I still think. We don't talk as much. He's also American. His only contact with me now is through my Facebook page. So his message was basically, he says he couldn't stomach the happy-go-lucky spirituality version of me. He preferred the sullen, smoking, drinking type of guy. So I thought that was interesting. I think I always pictured myself as happy-go-lucky. Although in person, I'm not always so perky or anything like that. But I have been a lot happier since I've been back in the U.S. Taking into account that I was also at the last year before I moved in Brussels. That was a tough year. I was depressed, a bit lost about my purpose in life, what we were doing there. Everything I tried there was just difficult. It just got hard. It beat me down. So this move back to the US, it really revealed a lot. I feel like I fully got out of that funk, that depression. Even though back in Brussels, I felt okay. I was fighting. I was doing my best, but I haven't felt so clear-headed. And actually, I even find myself smiling much bigger than I usually have, with my eyes like this, which is really funny because I don't think I've ever felt that way in a long time. So I told him I'm still the same person, just making better choices, I think, taking risks, doing something that's important to me, making something that feels like that I'm being honest with myself, that I'm being true with myself, even being vulnerable. I was protecting myself a lot back in Brussels. You meet a lot of people come and go. Investing in relationships is pretty exhausting. So when I say anything about life or relationships, just know that comes from a place where I've really hit bottom. I've hit bottom quite a few times in life. It's really important to get right back up, and really try. Although, I can look back at Brussels and think that why couldn't I have done it there? My mind was fogged up. The culture there it just didn't have anybody surrounding me with the kind of attitude that I needed to be around. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate friends who are honest with me. Conflict is okay, when somebody doesn't understand what you're doing, it's better that they actually do say something to you, that they're honest with you. They tell you exactly what they're thinking, the energy you're giving them, or the feedback. It's better than somebody not saying anything to you, because you're inviting an ongoing relationship. You're inviting to keep going, to fight together, to work things out, to communicate. So I can appreciate that about my friend. I love also that it's reality, when you try to do something different, or not even different, but just different in the eyes of the people that think they know you, they may be concerned at who you're turning out to be, or if you're trying to be somebody else. But personally, I think most of us, as much as we like to keep it real, we don't live free, we don't act free, we don't put ourselves out there, because we're like piñatas when we put ourselves out there, We're exposed. People get to beat down on us. We're like targets. But that's all the more to, believe in what you're doing, to be honest with yourself, be true to yourself, because you're going to be tested. People are going to test you. They're going to test the kind of person that you are. And it's okay to actually make mistakes in front of people. It helps you put your ego aside, put it down, take a good look at yourself. Ask yourself if, you are walking in the right path. And for me, where I stand right now, today, that's all I see. That I'm walking in the direction that's true to me, that I love, honest with myself. And you never know, a couple years down the line, you might change something. You realize, okay, that I've experienced something else, something needs to change, but it's not being dishonest with yourself. That's life. That's you constantly changing, because nothing is really the same. We get caught in the mundaneness of everyday life. Every day seems repetitive, especially if you have kids, you have a family, or just having a job, you have some kind of structure, or even a lot of structure. Things seem repetitive, same old. How are you doing today? Oh, nothing new, same old stuff. That's just a sign of being caught up. But the truth is, every day is different. Every day changes. You never get the same exact weather, the same exact trees. These leaves are new. These flowers are new. It's the first time they've come out. They only get one life. Everything gets one life. It goes and and then something else replaces it. So every day is new. It's not all the same. So if every day is new, that means you have a chance. I have a chance to live that day how I choose. And my choices really matter. My choices make a difference. Big or small, for better, for worse. Those choices, they compound into other things in the future. So they're kind of like investments. Your choices are your investments into your future. The kind of future that you want, what you want to make out of it. What would it be like if you saw life that way? You saw life with choices that make an impact in your life, even if it doesn't seem like it. Because if you make choices that aren't so good and even catastrophic to your life, you have to take responsibilities for those circumstances and how they come out. Nobody else made that choice happen but you, and you can't go back. You can't change that. You just gotta roll with it. You gotta take it as it is. To me, the most interesting thing, or one of the most interesting things about that fact, is that when things don't go well, even when it's a choice that you made and it doesn't go well, take responsibility for it. It beats you down. You can choose how you feel about it. You want to feel defeated, or you want to choose to feel like the belief you can handle these choices. They're yours and yours alone. So that's the way I like to look at it. Maybe I like to feel special, but if I like to feel special, I like my people to feel special. So you're special too. And if everybody's special, is anybody really special? I like that from Incredibles. But not everybody uses their specialty, their gifts. So the ones that do, actually, you're special. You stand out. You do something. Make something happen. Make good choices. Be joyful. Make a difference in the people around you. Be helpful. Here's an interesting fact about being special. When your mom and dad, when they decided to get it on and get down, have a good time, out of millions of sperms, you're the one that made it. You're the one that out-fertilized all the other ones into that egg. If that doesn't make you special, I don't know what does. Anyways, that's it for today. That is my vlog for Saturday, August 9th. Have an awesome day. Check out my page on Facebook, Johnvir.com. Check out my website, Johnvir.com. Subscribe to my newsletter. Get something awesome. Connect with me on my social medias. And as usual, you guys are awesome. Make it a great day. See ya.